So some people think that AI is like depersonalizing the industry or the message, but actually it's amplifying it. And so if you have nothing to say right now, if you have no viable strategy right now, it's just amplifying zero, right? So you're not going to get anywhere with it. It's like going to buy a circular saw and you don't even know what you want to build. You're not going to get anywhere. And so you first have to look inside and say, what is my message? What do I have that's worth saying? And what is my strategy to go to market? And then you can figure it out. And I know that's not always the answer people want to hear, but if I point you to a tool, what's going to happen? You're going to play around with it for 5 or 10 minutes. You're probably going to abandon it and say, I tried AI. I don't get it, you know? And then meanwhile, you see people crushing it and you go, how are these people crushing it? And it's just not clicking, right? So you have to become a good CEO. I think in the future, everybody's going to have to be a CEO, because prior to this, only people that could afford teams would be CEOs, and they'd have to learn how to lead that team and how to create a strategy and do things like that. Now we're all going to be AI CEOs, which means we can build out an org chart with AI tools instead of people, which means we don't need a budget for it. We can do it basically for free. And so we have to learn how to think like a CEO. So we have to rise above the day-to-day and the mundane and the details. And we have to say, okay, what would a CEO do in this situation? And then we look at each place in the org chart and we go, okay, how do we fill that with AI tools?
Catch all the episodes at theprofitablecoach.com or your favorite podcast player.